What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this hump day, Wednesday. I'm doing fairly well myself. Look, okay, back in July last year, 2019, I did a video on this. Actually, it was July 31st, as a matter of fact. Okay, and basically, it was all about Japan, giving the green light to actually start splicing DNA with human and animal hybrids. Okay, and now they're saying, well, Japan drops ban on human animal hybrid labs production green lit. This is what they're saying. More abominable things. Okay, so basically, we have more to worry about than the Billy Porter dude that they want to put on Sesame Street to try to actually turn our children into perverts. You know what I mean? Abominable perverts. You understand? And what's going on here? And they're not telling us. They're saying that, well, we're not doing this anymore. We're not making these abominable creatures. Okay? But they still are making these abominable creatures. Don't believe them. Okay? Let's get into the story. Oh yeah, by the way, as far as this Billy Porter dude, he's the guy. Let me finish that. He's the guy that shows up at the Grammys, those award ceremonies and stuff with tuxedo dresses on. Black dude, he's just a walking, abomination, basically. And he's there to promote an agenda, where men are supposed to be with men and women with women and all that kind of stuff. And also the Me Too movement is the ones that want to create the agenda. Uh, well, men and women shouldn't be hooking up. And if you do, it's a problem. Okay? That's what's going down here, you know, which is all of the agenda that they are actually trying to get past us and start believing and accepting is all an abomination and it goes against the Most High. Okay, just like this thing right here before you. Okay, that this thing right here, that half pig and half human right here that you're looking at, is real. Okay, it is real. Let me show you this one. Hang on a second before we get into the story. Let's see if I can go back to the finest. Okay, there it is right there. Look at that. That's one of them right there. Okay, that's real right there. That is an actual human slash animal hybrid right there. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Japan, and this is what's not. It's not only happening in Japan. It's happening everywhere. Okay, all over the place. See. So let's go back over here and get into the story. A medical practice is attempting to sell misleading stem cell research as a cure for multiple conditions. Stem cell research is pushing the boundaries into what is ethical and what is not. Questions have been raised as to whether or not human animal hybrids should be approved under the guise of research. They're not doing this under the research of for ailments and stuff like this. They're doing this because they're bringing back the Nephilim. This is a Nephilim right here. These things once walked the earth. You know, animal, well, and human DNA splicing and all that is nothing new. Okay, as a matter of fact, the fallen angels are the ones that did it first. Okay, and brought these monstrous, abominable creatures on. You know. But to continue, back in late July 2019, Japan lifted the ban on the controversial stem cell research, enabling the University of Tokyo to conduct the first human animal hybrid research. The search attempted to grow human caul in rat and mouse embryos before it was brought to full term in a surrogate animal. So why would scientists want to do this? Eventually, scientists and researchers would like to take stem cell research to the point where they can grow human organs inside other animals. If this was achieved, then humans that require organ transplants will be able to receive those organs much faster than waiting for a human source. Hiromoto Nakachu. Yeah. Yeah, Nakachua. Yeah, Nakachia, whatever his name is. The director of the Center for Stem Cell Biology. Damn, why am I not biology? Yeah, that's what it says. And rejuvenative medicine at University of Tokyo received the approval and will be able to bring hybrid embryos to full term instead of the previous boundary of the last 14 days. Nakachu said, "We don't expect to create human organs immediately, but this allows us to advance our research based on the know-how we have gained up to this point." Yeah, see, this is, man, wow. It goes on to say, funnily enough, back in early December, a team of researchers managed to create pig monkeys by successfully mixing the DNA cells of a monkey with a pig embryo. More on that story here. We ain't gonna go into that. This is enough right here, you know. Now, a hidden camera located on a producer of WPT TV has discovered that at Carolina's regenerative medicine are attempting to sell stem cells treatment as a means of fixing a long list of orthopedic conditions. Here's what was stated: ligaments, cartilage, tendinous, rotator cuff tears, knees, hips, spine, neck and back pain, shoulders, elbow. And don't fret if you don't see something on here that's ailing you. We probably just ran out of room on that slide. More on that story here. Okay. What are your thoughts on stem cell treatment? I think it's Frankenstein, abominable, creature bullshit. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what they're doing in these labs. They're making monsters. You can see this is no ordinary pig. And if you look into the eyes, you do see the eyes of something that's very similar to a human being. Okay, so this is real right here. This is no doubt. And look like it's got some sort of, I don't know, could be some baby clothing on or some shit. I know I wouldn't want to even see anything like this in real, up close and personal, So yeah, oh, by the way, that Billy Porter dude, if any of you guys got children or nieces and nephews, you know what I mean, that watch Sesame Street, if they put Billy Porter on Sesame Street, don't let your children watch that crap. Don't let your children just don't let them do it. Talk to your brothers, your sisters, or whoever, or your friends. Tell them tell them what they're doing. Okay. Tell them what they're doing when it comes to that. That's not right. And the Most High, y'all get ready. For those of us that already are in the know, we know that's what who we need to cling to. But for those atheists out there that want to holler about the Hamashiach never existed and all that, well, I can guarantee you this. When the Most High allowed the evil to dwell upon this earth, like he did so many years ago before he sent the flood, and they start tearing you atheist asses in two, you will bow down and you will cry out for the Most High in the name of the Hamashiach. That's if you know his name. You see what I mean? That's if you know his name. See, that's what that's all about. I can assure you, you will. You will. I'm so tired of these atheists running around here talking about there's no God. You know, there's no Hamashiach, but giving credit to the powers of the devil, the wicked one, which we're looking at right here. You know, this is his power. This is his kind of thing right here. See? But y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and views and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.